Hi guys, welcome. Quartz Radio. I'm not even gonna start over because that's awesome. I had to touch my radio, um, my phone. Anywho, you guys are getting a daughter course. Holy moly, are you freaking kidding me? You know what? I'm cheating. This isn't even Dunks. It's actually Starbucks. So apparently that extra jolt I might not have really needed. Anywho, um, I'm gonna do a soulmate update. A soulmate. Oh Jesus. Twin flame, soulmate, life partner. I'm telling you. Let's just see how this goes. I should probably start over considering. But you know what? I am who I am. We all know that by now, right? And if you don't, then I don't know what to tell you. Then you shouldn't be on my freaking channel. Alright? I got both earrings in. Oh my goodness gracious. See? It's Friday. It's Friday. Maybe that's it? I don't know. I doubt it. I hope everyone had a fantastic week. Do you know I've been a day late every day. Like my daughter's like, are we still doing this later? And I was like, well, we're doing that tomorrow. And she's like, well, why? I can only do it today. And I was like, well, it's supposed to be on Friday. And she's like, it is Friday tomorrow. And I was like, oh, okay. All right. So I've been doing that all week. All right. All week I've been a day behind. So anywho, it's Friday. And what else was I going to say? Okay, listen, emails. I'm getting back to everybody. I seriously had 2 meetings this morning and I've been back and forth between emails. And what time is it? It's like, I don't know, 10, almost 11. It's almost 11, okay? Back and forth, I'd say it's solid 3 hours with emails and getting back to people and going through PayPal. And I am going to set up a website. I'm going to have somebody work on that. I'm trying to find that email. I forget who volunteered for me, but you know who I'm talking about, right? So I need that website. So email me back because I've gone through like so many emails and I want to be able to use you, okay? Somebody who just started. She's in college. So I think she's in Cali, if that helps. So email me. I want to try to get to her first, okay? And then I'm going to put like certain apps and links on it, okay? So you can go right to like scheduling. The other app was no good. I didn't like it. But I'm getting way too busy for me to be going back and forth through emails, which is what I'm doing, but it's so time consuming. So all those logistics are going to be worked out within the next week for sure. But I am going to get back to emails later, so don't panic, guys. I know I probably have about 50 in there that I've already responded to that are waiting to hear back from me. But I needed a break, okay, from the computer screen. So that's another reason why I left certain jobs. Being in front of the computer all day like that is a lot for court, okay? So on that note, let's do the update now that I just, did one of my quick little intros. 3 minutes in, it just said 333 when I said that, all right? So let's see where my twins and my life partners, and I'm going to label it twin flame, life partner, soulmate. But we're all soulmates, guys. So for those who just think you have a soulmate, you might be, like, everyone's a soulmate. So you might have a twin and you're just unaware of it and you just think it's a soulmate. Okay? So I'm going to leave that at that. And let's see what we got. I feel like you guys are so far away from me today. What's going on with my twins? Let's do, where's my calendar? Oh, I did it again to you guys. Let's go. Let's do 2 weeks, okay? So let's do, let's go to the 7th of March. Let your friends help you. I don't know how I feel about this one. There's a couple times that came up where I was like, I don't know about that. We'll see where we're going, but I don't know if I'm feeling it like that. So maybe you just need somebody. All right, we got new love. All right, so this new love is somebody who is this new love is like having that new love all over again. Okay. Throw on my twins now to the 7th place. Reconciliation, finances, and career. Make the effort. I've been having a lot of emails, a lot of comments, and a lot of twins already coming together. All right. So that's a good. That's a good. That's a good thing. All right. So passion, playfulness, and romantic feelings. Okay. So it's all there. All right. There's not much. There's not too much stopping, but I mean, there is, okay? So we have, somebody needs to make the effort, all right? The passion's there, the playful, you know, everything wants to be rekindled. Like, I get it, okay? Here we go again with finances and career. So I don't know if, you know, it's a distance thing. I'm gonna, you know, clarify, but, I don't know. I feel like that's been popping up in every twin. So some of these twins feel like, they either, you know, can't, provide for the family, or they can, or they travel a lot, or you know, I don't know, and that's if there is a family, but I'm guessing there is because I see children, you know. I don't have the child card, but I see children, all right, in the cards. So all right, let's see. I usually don't use this. I actually pulled this out last night, so I usually don't use these to clarify, but I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. So let your friends help you. You know, Two of Swords. So it's like procrastinating. I don't, where are we going with this? Or you're about to be blindsided by your friends, okay? I think, see, what people aren't understanding, even your friends or your best friends, you know, they don't have your best interest. Tell me about the Two of Swords, please. They're giving, you know, false info, okay? Lovers, all right? So here's the thing. It's almost like they don't want you to come into reconciliation. Like they don't want you to be together. Okay, it's like you're procrastinating about your choice on what you're gonna do. Okay, whether there's another person or not, but regardless, you're procrastinating on your choice because of what your friends and what other people are talking, like telling you about. Okay, I don't know if this is a mom, this is a friend. It doesn't matter. Regardless, that's the situation. I've even had people comment and email me and say, "Court, you're so right. Like this person I thought was my best friend has been hindering this process this whole time." Yeah, no kidding. I know. I know. It's like mind blowing. Like I don't even understand why it's happening. It really I really don't understand why it's happening, guys. I just know it is happening, okay? And it's playing a factor when it comes to reconciliation, you know, not only with twins. I'm talking everything, you know. This is outside or it's a Gemini, okay? That's preventing this new start, you know, with your twin, okay? So I don't need to really dig on that, but that's what that is, all right? So watch your back, all right? Tell me about new love. And this is like, this isn't new love like somebody new is coming in. This is, well, obviously it's possible. But this is a twin. So we're talking about, you know, having that new love, like that feeling all over again. Okay. So now we got the Nine of Cups. So, you know, this is, here's the thing with the Nine of Cups. Everyone thinks like, everyone, and that was reversed, okay? But that's just you feeling like you're not gonna get it, but you're gonna, okay? But here's the thing about the Nine of Cups, okay? Everyone thinks, you know, it's the wish card, and yeah, I get that. But the wish, here's the thing. The wish has already been granted, whether it was 2 years ago, 6 months ago, 2 months ago. Okay, this is about, you already have this wish. All right? I need you guys to understand that. Like, this is already in play. This is in work. This is all divinely guided. Okay? So the wish has already been granted. It's yours. Okay? You do need to be careful what you wish for, ladies and gents, because when this person comes back or in any situation, you're going to get your wish. It's just going to be in a different form. It's not going to be like the way you thought it was going to be. That's all. Okay, so this was reversed. So to me, this is kind of like, you know, you want this, but you don't think you're going to get it, all right? And you're just kind of like sitting around, and you're waiting on that wish because that wish has already been granted. Okay, that's what that is. All right, so it's coming. All right. You already tossed that coin, so tell me about the Nine of Cups, please. Tell me about the Nine of Cups, please. So for those who are having a really hard time, you know, like, oh, can I get to that again? Can we do that? Can we not do that? You can, okay? So here we go. So now we got the 10 of Wands reversed. Oh, I should have used a different deck because these are sparkly. Not sparkly, but golden. Anywho, so this person's about to, like, they're coming out of, like, feeling like this has been so much work. I mean, literally. I mean, look at the guy. Like, I know I got my wish, but, like, when's it coming? You know, it's coming. Okay, it's coming. Look how beautiful these are. Sparkly. Quote like sparkly. I'm a girly girl. Okay, so either this Gemini is hindering the relationship, or just your friends are hindering the relationship on what you make for choices. So your wish is coming. Okay, this person or you finally put the wands down. All right, these are both reversed. So, how do I want to read this? It's coming. Okay, they're contemplating whether or not it's the Hierophant. Okay, so contemplating whether or not, you know, we want this relationship, or do we want this relationship. And then we got Temperance. Okay, and it's like it goes right back to the Two of Swords. It goes right back to whoever you're talking to is hindering this. Okay, the reverse. So it's like, what do I do? What do I not do? Okay, because we have Sag reversed. Not Sag. I always call it Sag, but now we got Temperance reversed. So it's kind of like, whatever this is, whoever you're talking to is hindering this. Okay. My best advice I can give you when it comes to a scenario like this is to really, like, talk to that friend. Talk to the friend, okay? Sit down, have a conversation, and really listen to the advice they're actually giving you. And think about it and be like, wow, okay, like, if I was to give that advice, I wouldn't have said that. You know what I mean? Because how do you know, like, when you're obviously talking about this person with advice, you know, you probably have anxiety, you're questioning things, you're hindering yourself too when you're talking to other people. Follow your freaking hat, people. You don't need other people's advice when it comes to this. How about you talk to your twin? How about you talk to the person who has the other half of your soul and that's going to understand you? Okay, so that's why I get frustrated with things like that too, because it's like, you don't need outside people telling you what to do with your life. All right, you know, go seek spiritual counseling, or go seek something if that's what you really need, because right now it's like, you don't know what to do because of who it is you're talking to, or who it is you're not talking to, or who it is you're talking to in your head. And you know, you're like, it's stuck in your head, and it's like, blah, 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 like, you don't even know what the frick to do with yourself, because it's that's what you are right now. Okay, so take that into consideration. All right, I'm not kidding. You make your decisions, you follow your heart, you follow what you want to do in your life, you be happy at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, your friend is not in the bed with you. Okay, tell me about reconciliation, please. So, you know, this can keep the faith too. Okay, or this is you just teetering. Do I want the relationship? Do I not want the relationship? Because you've been teetering on this for a while, and it's okay. It's a big choice. All right, and now we got the Sun reverse. I mean, we got the Moon, and it's like, I love this card. So you're gonna find out what's been going on. Okay, you're either dealing with a Pisces, and this Pisces is just kind of like, or it's the deception. It's gonna come out. Okay, but the Sun is also, like, around the Moon. Okay, so it's like, I'll show you the difference. They're beautiful, and so it's like, kind of like, look at the bright side. Okay, look at the bright side of it too. Okay, because you know, it is the moon, but see, there's the sun. But look at the moon. Okay, so it's like it's in the sun, guys. All right, so keep the faith. All right, don't, you know, yeah, secrets are probably gonna come out. You're gonna hear the truth about some stuff, but we've discussed that plenty of times. Ow. I got a blister. I want new flats for my nana's services, and I'm telling you, they're still there. So you know, frig man, I just, ouch, sorry, I just whacked it against the chair. So you're gonna find out. We've talked about that plenty of times, how that works, you know. Don't worry. Remember to have that compassion. Remember, and the compassion is, honestly, it hasn't shown up. So I don't, did it in the last one too? I don't think it did. So it's like, I feel like you guys learned that lesson already. You already know you have to be. And compassion also goes with passion. You know, it's just, that's how it is, you know. So tell me about the moon. So hangman, all right, they're just sitting here, you know, taking a time out, you know. But I feel like you're in this position again, okay, because of who you're talking to, or you mentally got it stuck in your head, all right? But we got the Knight of Wands. Here he comes charging in, okay? Here's the thing with the Knight of Wands. I'm not trying to, like, discourage anybody, but either this is the sign you're waiting on, or this person's coming in hot. Like, they got lots and lots of passion, okay? I worry about that when it comes to serious relationships, because I'm going to clarify, but Knights come and go, okay? And they make an appearance and they're back out. They make an appearance and they're back out. So I'd rather kings show up, because kings, you got the stability, and you know they want something solid. So I hope some kings are gonna start popping out. I mean, it is better than the page, okay? And not that the page isn't any good. The pages are just kind of like more curious than anything. And the Knights are like, all right, I'm on fire, let's go. You know, but sometimes with fire like that, with passion, it's like, you don't want the passion to burn out too quick, because love's more important than passion, but you need the passion too. And passion does burn out, but it doesn't burn out like that. That's not where I'm going with that. It's just, you got to be careful on how you come in, because if this person is more about just like having like intimacy and more than anything, you know what I mean? Because that's really what's playing on their head. Like, I don't know, okay? But just, that's all right? But it's coming in, okay? But it's not even going in this direction. It's going in this direction. So it's like, again, whoever you're talking to, or it's stuck in your subconscious, you're still battling it, okay? Stop, because this is what's stopping the twins right now, is mental thoughts. Whether they're creating it themselves, or if there's an outside person, you know, influencing what this is. Tell me about the Knight of Wands, please. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Oh, shit. That's a shit ton. All right. So you want the truth, okay? It's the Ace of Swords. You want the truth. Now here comes your Knight of Cups. Okay, so this is better. I'd rather have the Knight of Chalices come in than the Knight of Wands. So now you got both. So now you got love and passion. So thank you, Spirit, for clarifying that, because that's important. And you know what? And the thing is, it's like they're looking right at each other. Okay, and it's right in between. It's right in the new start. This ace of swords, okay? It's still a new start, even if it's, you know, a lot of people look at it as just it being the truth, but it's a new start in somebody's truth, okay? I'll put it that way. All right, so this person's like, hell yeah, like, I got this, okay? And now we got the Page of Cups. So, you know, now we got the page, and then we got competition with the Five of Wands. So here we go again. You're freaking mentally battling yourself, or they're trying to figure out whether you're going to walk away from this person. If they already did, they're trying to figure out, is it time for me to go and do this? Okay, is it time for me to take this adventure and go off of love? Okay? Time to have sex. Yeah, see? Hot passion. Like, I'm telling you, it's like, and that's like squabbling too, but you're squabbling with yourself. Tell me about finance and career, please. All right, so we got the World. So there's either distance between you, or this is gonna be grand. Like this is gonna be everything that you thought it would be. Okay, so and now you got the Five of Swords. I freaking hate the Five of Swords because now you're thinking it's a lose-lose situation, or whatever this is going to cost you. It's going to be like a costly victory. So I don't even know where the frig we're going with this. So all I know is that it's mental, and you're not going to be there for too long. Okay. You know, stop hindering your own progress. Okay. You can have what it is what it is you want, and yeah, like the people in the background, they do lose. Somebody loses, okay? So there is somebody with somebody else right now, or they just broke up with this other person, and this is a factor too, because now it's like, what direction do I really go? Because now it's a lose-lose. Oh, I don't know if they're thinking, I think they're looking over here. Well, they are looking over here. So he's looking like, is it a lose-lose? Like, am I going to lose this? If I go in, if I actually have the courage to go into battle, is this person going to complete who I am? Well, I don't freaking know. Why don't you go freaking find out and follow your freaking hat? I love you guys. Make the effort. Hell yeah. Freaking make the effort. I'm glad that's the next card. Get the frig out of your heads, guys, okay? We got the Three of Swords, all right? So you're nervous because at one point you already broke this person's heart, or you feel like you're going to get stabbed in the back because it's a lose-lose, and you're like, am I going to, honest to God, you're like, am I going to lose them both? Like, I left one, or if I leave one, am I going to get the other? Like, this is what's going on through your head. Like, this is mental. Like, the swords are temporary, okay? Like, get it out of your head, and it's not going to go down like that, all right? But see this deck of this deck with the Three of Hearts? It's not piercing nobody, all right? Look at it. He's looking at it. He's scared. He or she is scared of having that heart broken again. This is what that is, okay? So this person's apprehensive because they don't want to get that heart broken, but like, life is short, people, okay? Like, take the risk, take the chance, all right? You're on Quartz channel for a reason. Tell me about the Three of Hearts. This person is scared to make the effort, all right? They're worried, all right? They're worried. They don't know if you're going to take them back. They don't know the circumstances. They don't know what you've been through. They don't know what you know what I mean? Like, they don't know, all right? So it's like, we have the Seven. Now we have the Seven of Swords. So it's like, is this person going to turn their back on me? All right? Like, that's what this is. That's what they're worried about, is if you're going to turn their back on them or not, okay? But now we get the Chariot. So now maybe, to me, this isn't like deceit, okay? I mean, it's a deceitful card, but the way that my cards are playing out and the way I'm reading them to you is the way I want you to take it, okay? So this person, is more or less, and again, he had the Five Swords here. We have the Five of Swords here, but now he's carrying 5 and he laid 2 down. Okay, so it's like, we're still struggling because this person is afraid that you're going to turn their back on him. All right, but now we have the Chariot, which is beautiful. So it's forward movement. All right, so it's like the universe is saying, like, just go for it. You got nothing to lose. All right, well, you have something to lose, because I don't know everybody's circumstances, but you always have something to lose. All right, but even if you lose, you're gaining strength, you're gaining confidence. Like, it's still going to put you on your right path regardless. I hope I just didn't really thanks, great court. But like, that's not where I'm going with that. If the twins are listening, you're more or less worried that this person's going to turn their back on you. And I'm telling you, this person is not going to turn their back on you. And not to mention, we got the 2 Sphinx. And with that, I'm telling you, go get back on that horse. Go right into your freaking kingdom. All right? I understand that the 2 of you are different. There's a good chance the 2 of you are different. But that's okay. It doesn't freaking matter. We all have the same blood. Our hearts beat the same. It's like, come on. Tell me about passion. There's an incredible amount of passion, all right? So I think, you know, the Chariot's going right towards passion, playfulness, romantic feelings. Like, it's all here, okay? So, you know, you got the sun, and the sun is reversed, and it's like, come on, like, no, you're so damn worried that this person is going to turn their back on you. Vice versa. I ain't shitting you. Maybe because this person's very independent, because now we got the 9 of coins. So now you might be a little intimidated by this person, okay, because of the confidence that this person has. So don't worry about it. Whether the sun or not is reversed, especially in this deck, it doesn't matter. This isn't clarity. This is you being like, I don't, you know, is she gonna turn her back? Is he gonna turn her back? Vice versa. Because this person or you is super confident, super independent, super. Okay, you're a superwoman or a superman. All right, so they're a little intimidated. They're a little like, but I'm telling you, they got just as much confidence. Like, it's gaining. Their confidence has been gaining and gaining throughout this. Okay, like, I'm telling you, they're coming in, all right? And we're doing good. But what's hindering this is outside people yippity-yippiting, or their own subconscious. And the majority of it is their own subconscious, okay? Tell me about playfulness. But I'm telling you, this is beautiful. This is a huge, huge improvement, all right? And I'm going to also do a video later for ones that are, like, in union, okay? I'm not, like, in union with my twins, so it's like, but I still know how to read my cards. And I do know it might be a little more of a difficult read, because when twins are in union, as beautiful as it is a little difficult, and you guys are different. Okay, so it's like you have to balance each other out, which is what you're gonna do regardless. So don't worry about that. Okay, it's still gonna be beautiful, but you do have to go with the flow. Okay, so we got the 2 of Wands. So now this person's like, okay, you know, legit has like the oyster in his hand or her hand, okay? And you know, it's the wand. So, you know, it's like, wow, maybe this person's actually going to follow their passion instead of, you know, a different direction, which would be absolutely amazing, okay? So here we go. You know, it's like, all right, I'm going to go. You know, I figured it out. I'm going to go, and I'm going to get this freaking passion that I've been seeking, because all I want to do is freaking play, you know? So thank you. Good for you. Because look at, now you got the 6 of Wands. Now we're going to be victorious in what it is we're doing. So now this person's confidence is way the frig up there. All right? Amazing. All right, romantic feelings. That's a whole lot. That's a whole lot of romantic feelings. All right, so now we have the Empress. All right, this is somebody who, you know, she can be a mother. She can be powerful. She can own her own business. She can rule a kingdom. She can rule a household. She's gorgeous, and she's breathtaking, and it's rebirth, and it's a new start, okay? So this person who's thinking about you is thinking about you as this person. Like, this person is putting you at a high rank, okay? That's how much love they have, but their subconscious is holding them back, all right? But we already know they're thinking of you like that because we got the 9 of Pentacles, okay? So now we got the Page of Pentacles, and that's a tangible new start, okay? So that's good. This is how this person's coming at you, okay? So that's good. All right? It's good. All right? Because that's stability. That's a solid foundation. That's somebody who's driven to reach their goals, okay? And wow, holy beautiful. All right? So here's the thing. Now we have the 10 of Swords, all right? But look at this 10 of Swords. This person wasn't stabbed in the back, doesn't feel stabbed in the back. This person is worried about being stabbed in the back. Because look at, they're not in the back. This is how I read this card. All right, because all the other cards, it's like you're being stabbed in the back, like you got caught off guard, okay? But this person is worried about being stabbed in the hat, in the chest, in the gut. Okay, that's what I'm saying when I say this person's nerve and subconscious is getting the best of this particular person, is getting the best of this situation. Okay, so to me, it's the ending of feeling like this, but you're worried. You're worried about being. I kind of like it this way in all reality, and it's how I read this card, because nobody wants to be caught off guard and be stabbed in the back. Maybe at one point somebody was, but that doesn't matter. That's not how I'm explaining the card. Like with this particular card, I'm actually glad I used this deck. But with this particular card, I'm telling you, it's like this person's worried about being hurt and being stabbed in the back, because this person's been stabbed in the back numerous times. Okay, that's what this is. Okay, so this person wasn't caught off guard and stabbed in the back, if that makes sense. Okay, this person's worried about it, just like they're worried about a broken heart. All right, the gut is like turning, because they don't know what to expect, because they're battling if this person is going to turn their back on them. All right, that's what that is. I'm actually really glad I used this deck today. But it's like, but regardless, they feel victorious and they're coming in. And here's your Queen of Cups. Okay, so they're about to offer love. The emotions are here. All right, which is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so this was a great reading. Like this is where your twin's at. This is what's hindering you or your twin or your life partner from coming in. Okay, is outside influences and their own subconscious. Okay, some of them might be making a choice to walk away from a family, or some of them did walk away. Regardless of how that went, I think they ended something. A majority of them have just ended something. Probably somebody they were squabbling a lot with, having like arguments, but they walked away. They walked away. And it was some love, okay? There was love there, but not love like that, okay? This particular cup has a fish in it, okay? So like that was like what do they call it? A catfish, okay? Like that TV show Catfish. Like this person might have got catfish, or vice versa. I don't know the scenario. But I know they're walking out of something because they completed it. But the wheel, there's either distance between you, or they distance themselves from this person, okay? Or, because that's under finances and career. And to be honest with you, we didn't really get particular answers for finance and career, besides the fact that maybe they're just starting a new job, or maybe they're ending a job. So they're like, I don't know if I can go... I don't know if I can go into this like that. You know what I mean? I gotta get that. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back. Hi, guys. Sorry, that was quite the phone call. And I just actually sat here for like 20 seconds and I was like, all right, well, where was I? And to be honest with you, I don't even remember where I was. I'm so sorry. I had to get that, though. It was the doctor's office. So let me sit here again for another second and see if I remember where I was at. I know we were just talking about certain things hindering and somebody walking away, and maybe there's travel with the whole job thing. Is that where I was at? Or this person possibly lost their job because of coworkers that stabbed him in the back or her in the back. I don't know. Okay. But regardless, I got to what it is. I know I wanted to say. It will come back to me if it's meant to be said like that. So this person feels victorious now, though. Okay, there's the only thing that's hindering is outside stuff, and possibly them walking away from somebody, or vice versa. Okay, but I think that's ended. I think that's come to a completion, and they're just worried about being stabbed in the back. Okay, I understand there might have been pain between you or this other person in the past, but at this point, this person's worried about you turning their back on them and getting their heart broken again. But that's the worry, but it's not stopping them, because now we got the Chariot, unless they're dealing with a Cancer and you're two different people. But I don't really see that, because I kind of see forward movement regardless. But they feel like that they're just not going to be defeated. Like you're being jaded about your thoughts is what's going on, okay? And this person thinks, this person really looks up to you. I mean, we got the Nine of Pentacles and we got the Emperor. So this gentleman, and I'm going to say gentleman, okay? And there's plenty of women here too, and gentlemen. But in this particular circumstances, well, I can't really say that, but I can, because it might be that they're looking at you as a co-creator, as somebody who can, manage their own kingdom, and is very well rounded when it comes to every aspect of their life, and be able to pull things off, and very emotionally stable and grounded, or if it's a guy, vice versa. But because we have the Nine of Pentacles and, the cup, the Queen of Cups and the Empress, but then we have the men coming in which is perfect, and I love that combo, because the combo is the King of Cups and the Ace of Wands. And remember, the Ace of Wands and the King of the King of Cups, and the king, no. The Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands coming in right in between the Ace of Swords. But that's this person owning up to their truth now. That's this person like coming empowered again, okay? I think they're getting out of something, or they just got out of something, okay? Maybe they got catfished. I don't know. But it's going to be victorious, I'm telling you. It's coming together. All right, they're coming in as the Page of Pence, which is perfect, though, because they're taking that risk. They're taking that new start. They're ready for that adventure. It's tangible. It's solid. It's going to start off like that, but they know this is something they can build from. That's just it. Like, look how big his pentacle is in his hand. Like, he knows he's got all that farmland around him too. He knows that whatever this is going to be a solid foundation. He's ready to build on that foundation. Okay, so this is amazing. All right, I'm not kidding you. I'm telling you, with this Ten of Swords, they're just worried about rejection. To be quite honest with you, I think that's a majority of what's hindering, besides the fact of, this outside influence and the fact that they might be walking away from somebody. But it's coming to a completion. It's all coming together, guys. Okay, I promise you that. It really is. I'm gonna throw your wisdom card. I need a couple more of these. I got decks everywhere. I'm actually really glad I used this deck. I normally I have actually 2 sets of this deck. Deck is very personal to me, so I'm really surprised I used it. But I have another one I haven't opened yet, that and another one, and because it's like they're tinted. But I'm glad I used it. I'm gonna have to start using these more with you guys. That's why I ended up. I actually just got another deck a couple days ago. I haven't opened it yet, the same one, because I want to be able to use them for you guys. I just happen to have this one out. This particular one is very personal to me. This is my deck, okay? This is the one that, talks to me, so it's talking to you. But there's certain decks that are mine, if that makes any sense, that I kind of like treasure, and it's a personal thing. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm really glad I used it, because I think the messages that I gave you for this was very beneficial, to be honest with you. So I'll get to that one. And start using them with you, okay? Because it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous deck. I actually have another deck I want to start using with you guys, too. It's actually right here. I broke it out last night. I'm going to actually show you real quick. It's absolutely gorgeous. It talks about, I can actually give you more information, because it talks about, it's a human-metric deck, and it talks about, what planets are, and certain things are placed, and it's just it's beautiful. The illustration is beautiful. It's a it's a 20th century deck type thing, but it's gorgeous. This is talking about, like, if this pulls up, you might have to wait until Saturn rolls around again, or like Neptune, or this. I can get so into detail with that, and it also talks about, it's a 3 of Swords, so it's the Lord of Sorrow, so I can get into a lot of stuff. You haven't even seen the Best of Court yet. Well, you probably have seen the Best of Court, but I can really break some things down, guys, in different forms, okay? And I think I'm going to get to that. I just needed you guys to kind of get adjusted with me first. So that's that. But I got to slowly wiggle my way in with certain stuff, okay? Like, because I'm big on believing in karma, and a lot of people don't believe in karma, and it's like, oh, they think it's bullshit, and you can believe what it is you want. But so I'm just kind of slowly introducing different things as we go, okay? So any advice for those for my twinsies, those waiting on their twins, and those twins that are like, what do I do? What do I do? All right, so let's do this way. Let's do it this way. Any messages for those waiting on their twin, please? A message for those waiting on their twin. Okay. So for those that are waiting, there's that one. For those that are trying to go to their twin but struggling a little bit, a message for those that are going towards their twin. A message for those going towards their twin, please. So if you're watching and you need to go to your twin, This one's for you, okay? For those that are waiting on the twin, we got loyalty. You see that with the glare? You good? Okay. Do you know the story of the beautiful red vampire who saw the good in another and remained steadfast to her love against all odds? Loyalty is tested at times, and you may be asked to whatever others deserve, may ask if others deserve your loyalty. Sometimes you find yourself in the position where it's difficult to speak up for another person or a cause or even yourself. Now it's a time to be faithful to your best qualities and leave the rest behind. This is a true test of your character. I know you will choose rightly. Stand up for what you believe and be loyal only to what is true to you. Okay? Whatever's true to you and what's good to you. So for those that are waiting, loyalty. You can take that how you want to take that and how you resonate to that, okay? But it is a true test of your character, and it is difficult to speak to another person sometimes, but it's like it's love against all odds. It's like you're struggling against all odds, but yet you're still being loyal to yourself, but yet kind of you take that how that resonates with you, okay? So those are the ones that are waiting. So this is for the ones that need to go to their twin, okay? And it's choices. Sorry, it's a little cat hair stuck in there. It's the little things, guys. The little things. I couldn't leave it there. Every choice you make has a consequence, even though your thoughts are like magnets, drawing experiences for you to the good or for the bad. Okay, so this is this person's, we're going back and forth. This is a subconscious thing again. All right, so anywho, for my twins that need to go to somebody, okay? Do you know the story of the winged immortal of the House of the Night who has to choose between the dark and the light? Do you know what to choose? Right now you're faced with such a choice. All you need to do is ask, what is for my highest good? The choice will be important, and it will be an important step in your life lesson. Remember, even not deciding is a choice. So what will it be? Choose another card to show what your choice will bring you. Okay? So I'm going to choose another card for you. But it's basically saying, it's like the immortal thing again with the black and the white wings. Okay? So it's like, see the black and the white wings? It's gorgeous, but it's in differences. Okay? But it's the same thing with the chariot. Okay? It's the same thing that everyone talks about. Every Vita talks about how twins are going to, they differ. All right? No big deal. No big deal at all. Okay, so we're going to choose another card. But it was, even if you don't choose, it's still a choice, but you might be missing out. Okay, not only that, it is about making that choice though. This is your life, your life partner. This is your twin. This is something that should be hashed out regardless. Okay, whether you want to be with this person or not, I will tell you that. So what will it be? What will it be? All right, so I'm going to pull you another card. All right, so action, tender satisfaction. So again, because I just yappity yapped, I want to read it to you one more time so you clearly understand what the next message brings you. Do you know the story of the winged immortal of the House of the Night who has to choose between dark and light? Do you know what that choice is? Right now you are faced with such a choice. All you need to do is ask yourself, is this for my highest good? The choice you will make will be an important step, life lesson. Remember, not deciding is even a choice, so what will it be? Choose another card to show you what your choice will bring you. Okay, so depending on what direction you're leaning to, This is what this is gonna say, okay? One more card for choices, please. For my twins that need to go to the twin or their life partner, please. One more card for choices. Please tell me about choices. You got 2. Saw this one first, and this has never come out. Grove. And this is the High Priestess of Fire. I know these are important when those ones come out. The High Priestess of Fire and the High Priestess of Earth, and then there's one of Air. So I think this is the one that's asking you to, like, take on the fire. It's not even you being assigned. This is you taking on that, which is like the passion, which we got the passion. And that's why I think it's saying, with the Two of Wands, like when the Two of Wands comes up, because it's fire and it's a passion card, to me, I'm always going to tell you to follow your passion when you're trying to make a choice. Follow whatever your heart leads you to, but make sure it's a passionate choice. And I think that's where we're going with that, but I'm not positive. Whenever she arrives, she reminds you that you have the ability to create your own reality and to choose how you change your energy. If you are restless, call upon the High Priestess of Fire and your inspiration and joy, and she will release you from the trap of boredom. Fire brings warmth and light. It also burns, and it allows you to get out of control. What does that say? Spend your energy creatively, not impulsively, and guard yourself against it burning out. Use the fire wisely and let your light shine brightly, okay? And I've said that about burning out, okay? That's why I was a little worried, but then that person was coming in as cups too, so that's good. All right, the groove. The groove. Makes me think of like a dance move. Is there even a dance move, the groove, though? I doubt it, but maybe. Okay? Hold on. I got like a spot in that glasses, so it's driving me nuts. Now is the time to apologize to anybody that you have harmed. Make your friendship whole again and choose healing over anger or pain. Choose my beautiful groove, which is the powerful sign that you will be wondrous and strong for this point in time in your life. Show compassion and kindness to others. No one is perfect, yet imperfection is perfect as it is. If you're hurting now, this will pass, and I will watch over you. If someone you love is hurting, take the time and be there for this particular person. The scarce groove heals and aches all pains, especially a heart that has been wounded. Wow. All right. And I was just saying all that, guys. I ain't shitting you, okay? This person is scared about being wounded again, okay? I just got chills from head to toe. Like, that's no joke, okay? You have a choice to make, and I don't even think it's 2 people. I think this choice is just, can you muster up what needs to be mustered up to come have what it is you crave, and not to mention it's reminding you to keep that fire lit, keep that passion going, if that's what it takes for you to get to where you need to be. This card is absolutely freaking beautiful. It's never come out. It's very touching. Now is the time to apologize to anybody you have harmed. Make your friends whole again and choose healing over anger or pain. Choosing my beautiful grove, is the powerful sign that you are wondrous and strong time of your life. Show compassion and kindness for other. No one is perfect, yet imperfection is as perfect as it is. And if you're hurting now, it will pass. And that I will watch over you. If someone you love is hurting, take the time to be there for this particular person. A sacred grove heals all aches and pains, especially a heart that has been wounded. That says a lot, my twins that are going to somebody, okay? You can do this. I'm not kidding you. You have the strength to do this. For those that are waiting, it comes down to loyalty, but being true to yourself too, okay? This has been a beautiful, beautiful reading. I ain't kidding you. Your twin or your life partner is talking to the wrong people, okay? And not only that, is just has been hurt multiple times, and maybe you have too, okay? I'm not saying that, I'm not saying, you know, feel sorrow. I'm just saying, like, take that in consideration. And that's why I've been stressing compassion for so much time, because this person has been stabbed in this back. This person's worried about you turning their back on them, regardless of the situation. You know, maybe they think you're so independent and confident now that you're going to turn your back on them. You know, maybe they think that passion went out, but, you know, they're willing to give it a shot because they're feeling victorious. I'm telling you, they really look up to you. They look at you as being the empress. Okay, they are coming in as the page of pens, but I am telling you, it's beautiful, because I ain't shitting you when they're this is something that's going to probably last a lifetime. Okay, this is somebody who wants to build, you know, their life on a solid foundation. Okay, they're just worried about, they don't want to be stabbed in the back, they don't want to be hurt, so this is what's hindering them, besides the friends. Okay, but it's, just be careful with the friends. In all reality, I feel like they're hindering themselves. So for those who have to go and you're the twin, you're really hindering yourself with all the swords. Okay, this is mental, this is you, this is all stuck in your subconscious because of past. But now is the time to muster up that strength and that courage that you clearly have. You're apprehensive because you're worried, but I'm telling you, you don't have to worry. I will tell you, whether this, twin or life partner, this person has the other half of your soul. Okay, so even if you guys don't come into union, this person is not going to shut you down. If you go talk to them and have a heart to heart conversation, that link is so incredibly freaking strong. There is no way that this person is not going to accept a conversation or an apology or figure out what the next direction is, especially if they're on my channel and you're watching this. Okay, this reading was absolutely freaking beautiful. I'm not shitting you. I got goosebumps. All right. Follow your hat. All right. Go watch this twice, because those wisdom cards were no joke. That especially that last one after it said choose another card was the overall message I've been giving you this whole entire reading. All right. It's touching. It's heart touching. It's heart wrenching. It pulls at my heartstrings. Okay. Um, I'm very happy for you guys. This is gonna come together. It just takes a little time, and you're gonna nurture the shit out of this relationship, and you should be very thankful and very appreciative that the divine is setting it up the way it needs to be set up. So don't think about all that stuff that happened in between. I know you want to, but if there was growth between you, that stuff's not going to hinder you anyway. The only thing that's going to hinder you is what's going on in the outside right this second within this moment, okay? And that's you blocking yourself or vice versa, okay? So don't let any of that hinder what this is, because what this is with a twin or life partner is something that's divinely guided, okay? And so if you choose to work towards it and put the effort in, it's going to benefit the both of you, and it's only going to, I mean, it's love. It's unconditional love without strings attached, and nobody has to sacrifice anything or surrender anything. And if you do feel like you need to surrender certain things, make sure you're surrendering for the right reasons, not because of this particular person wants you to surrender this or surrender that. No, you still love yourself. You always come first. Now the two of you are super strong and independent, and that's what's important. That's when you guys come together, because you want to be with this person, not because you don't need this person, because you don't need this person. You want this person. Okay, it's a huge difference. That's a huge wake-up call. And when people think of things like that, your life is going to be very abundant all the way around. Okay, um so there's your update. All right, I'm sorry it was 55 minutes but you're on Quartz channel. I read how I read. Okay, I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a fantastic day. Bye, guys.